Just thinking about this, it makes me so happy. This is about a special day I spent on the farm where I was told that I could ride a horse.
Good morning, guys. How do you sleep? Paardjes. Oi. Kom eens. Hi, little one.
Today was the day when I get to ride one of the big horses. I do have some kind of training of horse riding from the previous farm I worked at back in 2017. I had the instructions in French. I noted down the things that I didn't understand. So all of that stuff is supposed to serve me now when I'm gonna ride one of the biggest horses in this farm. So we first go to the garden where Kaisa was grazing, and then we bring him back home. He loves this stuff. Kotza!
Ja.
Kom maar voran. He's already been brushed, but he gets another brush just so that I can say hi to him and he gets used to me. Because I'm gonna ride this guy today. Saddled up. It was the same instructions like in the previous video I showed you from the French farm. Her name is Hindi, by the way. Like our Indian language. Her name is Hindi. You want to know if this is your length. I just adjusted it for my length. You put your hand over here and you let this go all the way to your armpit. When it comes to your armpit, that's by and large the length for your legs. Tradition over here to name the horse with the same letter every year. So the year she was born, the letter was H and they had to name her something from H. Last couple of instructions before actually getting on the horse and going around the place. These guys don't have a bit in their mouth. They have a free thing because you're not doing any competitive sports, as Marika was saying. So they don't have a bit. And I'm wearing a helmet this time relative to last time when I was riding in the other farm in France. Here we wear a helmet.
And I'm on Kaisa. He's a very gentle horse, so I'm not very worried.
I'm so excited.
And I'm on a pony.
Yeah, it looks really cute. I've done this long enough so as to be able to film while I'm riding a horse. And this feels like an achievement. It does.
And Elsa is joining us too. Elsa! You'll see her. There she is.
Among the pine trees in Auvergne. This is an experience I've never had before. Marika, who was behind me, said when you're ready, just give him the signal. He'll jump into a gallop. And I was like, I'm not sure about this. It's been such a long time. Even back when I went for the classes in the east of France, in the other farm, I didn't really get galloping classes. My phone, I put it in my pocket because this thing is scary, and I just gave him the signal. And he just...
The red button, huh? Okay. Oh, it's already on. It's running.
That was up the hill that the horse was just gunning it, and when we reached the top I slowed down. You can't see it very well, but towards the end of this video you can see that I give the horse the signal again and he jumps again. It feels like this bottle of petrol, gasoline that you have. If you just pour it on fire, it's gonna, it just feels so ready. Especially up the hill, the horse knows that the owners like to sprint. The moment it has the least signal, you just give it a little jerk on the tummy and it just sprints. It doesn't go to a trot and then slowly easy. No. It jumps into a sprint. On our way up the hill, I galloped with him and it was so scary. I hope I got my other camera and a tripod so I could show you how I sped up, but it was so much fun. Like 1 horsepower car kind of feels like 1 horsepower, that's it. But if you sit on a horse and you feel its power, that thing can jump. And this guy is old. He's not the youngest, wildest stallion there is. And it was already such... I rode the horse almost 2 hours ago and I'm still so happy because I galloped on it and it's unbelievably exhilarating. I still have this wide smile like I ate a banana sideways. It was the best experience. I don't know why I didn't do this more. I could have asked them if they'll let me do it again. If they let me do it again tomorrow or the day after, I won't say no. It was so much fun. After all this stuff, we had no much client work today. We didn't have to make dinner for them. We didn't have any cleaning to do. And Nicola, the first son, you know the guy who speaks Kannada, the Dutch dude in a French farm, he wanted to make us crepes. It's not sucré, it's salé. And it's a dinner.
Merci. Il y a quoi dedans?
Il y a de thym avec le chèvre et moi j'ai chèvre fromage bleu.
Merci les gars. What happened? What do you do?
Occupational hazard.
Ah, you can go hug Elsa.
Just after this 1 month of stay, my Dutch has not gone to fluent, but there were so many experiences that I haven't filmed, one of which I'm going to show you in a second, where people take the time. Check this out.
Das Pferd ist groot. De paard is groß.
Groot.
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 Ja.
Groot. Groot. De paarden is groot. Het paard. Het paardje.
Het paard is
Het paard is
groot.
groot. I can also say het paardje. And the paardje shows me his ass.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week with another story from the farm. I think I have 5 more stories to share with you guys. Take care of yourselves and keep learning.